And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. We're coming to you from KRIV Houston Restaurant in the Galleria area. And as the ladies are here in time for Girl Talk, glad to see you all here.
Hey.
Doing okay? Doing all right?
Yeah. Feeling
So
fabulous.
there is a viewer out there with a question. She's wondering, in this day and age, in 2022, if her boyfriend left her because they're in an interracial relationship. Obviously, interracial dating is no longer a big taboo, but people still have it on the back of their mind. So, Maggie, have you ever been involved in a situation where you were into interracial dating and then someone left you or you left them? Did race play a part in that?
For me, no. I've always loved my black men, and my black men always loved me. Now, whether they worked out or not, I don't think it was because of a matter of race. I know sometimes people look at me and they're like, what is she? Well, I am black. I do have Asian also running through my veins, but did I ever get broken up with or break up with somebody because of race specifically? No. I can see how it would be an issue. Even though we are in a new day and age with interracial dating, I'm starting to see a lot of those old mentalities pop up in certain areas, and some people are afraid to bring their white or black girlfriend home because of the race.
But why in 2022? Because we've come so far.
You would think that, and I agree. 2022, you would think everybody's welcome, but you know, some parents still have that mentality that's like, no, if we are a certain race, you bring that certain race home, and if it's not, don't even bring her home, but or bring him home. And so, you know, sadly, it's still a reality. But for me personally, no, I know Jasmine's probably got a little bit more.
Jasmine's been part of the Rainbow Coalition, and you've had...
Pause. Let me drop this.
Come on, Jasmine.
I love my black men. I will let me not say that.
But you and I have talked about this on the show before.
Yes, I actually dated a Vietnamese guy. We were together for about almost 4 years. The first year in dating, I was suspecting that maybe, you know, it would be an issue with culture and me being black and him being Asian. I didn't even meet his parents until like after the first year. He based it upon school and culture, etc., which I felt
so
it was
he was hesitant about.
He was hesitant. We loved each other, but I understand his parents were from Vietnam. They were not born in America, and we talked about it. I think we carried the relationship probably longer than we should have. Honestly, realizing that was a factor. Actually, on his graduation day is the day that I actually met his parents. And when I met his parents, his father was welcoming, the family was welcoming. The mother sat way on the other side of the table, so that was kind of like a heartbreaking moment. I didn't even know I was that strong. I kind of cried after, you know, so I felt that shift, right? I felt that. And honestly, it's a thing. And his family finally came around, you know, the mother was a little bit more welcoming, but honestly, by that time I was kind of over it. And then it became more so, it's like, oh my God, you guys would have big babies, like, you know, like tall, like James Harden, big babies. So that was just like.
From your side?
Swear to God.
From you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know, oh my God, you're so long, you're so big. You know, it was just like.
Because they might not take after him, right?
Like, wait a minute, are you trying to, no, I'm not a hybrid. Like, dude, no. So, yeah, so that was a situation, and honestly, it still happens, right? You would think in 2022, now this was not 2022, this was a few years ago. I do believe that race played a role in our relationship. I believe that him being, his parents from Vietnam, me being a black woman, they probably wanted him to be with a Vietnamese woman. And it was a hard situation, right? And I learned more about the culture, and I also learned that I love my black men. And, you know, and I also learned that, you know, I don't have to deal with those type of situations, you know, and we love each other. He was a great person. His family was really nice, and they finally eventually came around, but I was like,
This wasn't meant.
Wasn't meant.
Karen, let's hear from you.
Definitely. So, you know, we've seen since the beginning of the pandemic a bunch of people pushing forward against racial injustice, and we want to move forward as a culture, as a world, as a just collective unit that stands for love is love. However, interracial dating still plays a major role in this day and age. So I myself personally have abstained from dating in certain cultures. I've gotten a lot of pushback from family members of people that I'm dating saying, no, you know, you're blocked off. It doesn't matter how far you guys go romantically, like you will never get the ring because you are a Latina woman or you're not this particular race.
Wow.
You know, not great, because I already know I kind of blocked myself off from dating people that were outside my race a very long time ago, just from that initial pushback I got early on, just dating anyone of a Middle Eastern culture, or, you know, maybe African American. I just didn't approach it because I know that there was going to be that backlash. We saw it recently with the Bronny James taking his white date to prom. There was a lot of social media backlash based on that. And so for me, I've just always felt comfortable dating in the race that I'm comfortable and welcome. And so, which is, you know, my own Latino race, and then also dating, you know, Caucasian males. I think love is love. So, you know, luckily I have found a partner that I'm extremely happy with, and we have no racial interferences, thank God. But it's definitely hard, because when you find love and you get the pushback from the family members, it really just sets up a roadblock for you in your dating life, and you kind of start to detour and just move a different direction permanently. But I hope that as a society and as a culture, as a collective, we can move on from this once and for all, because ultimately love is love.
Love is love.
I'll say this: I don't think it's nothing wrong with you wanting to date within your race.
For sure.
There's nothing wrong with it. Dating outside of my race, being an African American woman with an Asian male, that was kind of a little bit different. You would see possibly a black male with an Asian woman, I believe, but to see that, even to go into spas, I had a woman who was doing my nails and actually a pedicure, and he came in to pay for my services, and he said, "Oh, I'm here for my girlfriend, you know, paying." She looked like, "Who's your girlfriend?" And so he said, and she said, "Oh, you don't."
I see your housekeeper.
Right. But, I mean, she looked, and so the thing is, they said, "Well, you don't like Asian women," and
While you're sitting there.
While I'm sitting getting a pedicure, and I wanted to. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. It was like, what? But I wanted to see how could he handle that situation. So it was a big bite. I bit the bullet and was like, "Shut up, Jasmine. Let me see how he handles that." And he just said, "Hey, I like who I like." But then she began to talk to him in his native language, Vietnamese.
Oh,
and he didn't see how that was disrespectful to me.
Right.
So at this point,
You
let me
felt
get you.
close out of the conversation.
Okay. So let me
Earrings
interfere.
started coming
No,
out.
so let's stop. I need you to stop doing my pedicure, right? And I want you to understand what happened. So I actually had to coach him how he felt that I showed up for you in that space by saying, "Hey, I like who I like." But he also didn't see how they began to talk in their native language and how I felt.
That was exclusionary to you.
It was a moment for me that I shrunk myself. And I was like, "Oh no, I don't want you to feel like this is okay." Because I sat back so you can check her in this moment, so you can handle that. And so he was like, "Oh, she's an older Vietnamese woman. She don't understand." And he sided with her. That was like, oh, no for me. So I think it's a process of learning. You know, I don't think it's nothing wrong with saying, "Hey, I choose to date within my African American community. I don't want to date outside my race." Or if you do, right? But just know, if you do date outside of your race, you have to respect cultures. Like certain things I had to respect. Walking in the house, taking my shoes off, you know, or, you know, he was an only child, and growing up for me, I'm taught to be a little bit more independent, like handle your business. He was more so pampered and babied along the way. So there was a different situation, right? So if you are gonna date outside of your race,
Be prepared for it.
prepared, and also be respectful of someone else's culture, so you can understand. Yeah.
And it's okay.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
okay.
All right, ladies, thank you for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored for another edition of Girl Talk here at KRIV Houston.